Imagine this. It's Monday morning, you're asleep. And while you sleep, an AI agent has already scanned 50,000 job listings, identified 12 that match your skills, tailored your resume for each one, written 12 personalized cover letters, and sent 12 applications, all before your alarm goes off. That's not science fiction. That's a real product you can use today. But here's what nobody's telling you. The companies you're applying to, they're also using AI to read your resume, to rank you, to decide in milliseconds whether you even exist. So the question isn't whether AI can help you find a job. It's whether you're playing the same game they are. Think about the last time you sent a resume and heard nothing back. No rejection, no feedback, just silence. Here's what actually happened. Before any human being at that company read a single word, a machine already made a decision about you. It scanned your resume for keywords. It scored you, and it filtered you out. This is happening to almost everyone right now, and most people have no idea. In this video, we're going to look at exactly how AI can flip this dynamic in your favor, and where the new rules can backfire badly. It's called an ATS, an Applicant Tracking System. Think of it as a robotic gatekeeper that never calls in sick. You submit your resume. The ATS scans it. It extracts keywords. It scores you against the job description. And if your score falls below the threshold, your resume is gone. Permanently. No call, no email, nothing. According to SHRM data from 2024, over 97% of large companies use ATS software to screen candidates. By 2025, even mid-sized companies, 50 to 500 employees, had reached 80% adoption. The numbers on rejection are brutal. Research from Harvard Business School found that approximately 27 million Americans are being systematically filtered out of jobs they are qualified for by automated systems before any human ever reviews their application. 27 million people sitting in a database somewhere, unread. Now here's the other side of that number. According to JobScan's 2025 ATS usage report, resumes optimized to match a job description's specific keywords are 3 times more likely to reach a recruiter's desk. 3 times. And resumes optimized with AI score 20 to 30% higher on ATS keyword matching than manually written ones targeting the exact same role. So the first thing you can do with ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini is fight back against this system directly. Paste in the job description. Paste in your resume. Ask the AI to compare them. Tell you what keywords are missing, which skills to highlight, how to rewrite your bullet points to match what the scanner is looking for. It's not gaming the system. It's learning to speak the machine's language. And for the millions of people who have never done this, it is the difference between invisible and seen. But keyword optimization is just the beginning, because what AI can do for your actual resume goes much deeper. Think about what a great career counselor does. They read your background. They read the job. They tell you where the gaps are, where you're strong, where you're not, and whether this role is even realistic for you right now. Then they help you reframe your experience in language that resonates with the person doing the hiring. That used to cost hundreds of dollars an hour. Now you can do it in 10 minutes, for free, with any major AI model. Paste a job listing into Claude or ChatGPT. Then paste your background. Ask it to compare them honestly, where you are a strong match, where you fall short, and what the hiring manager is most likely to care about. It will give you a real answer. Then take your resume bullet points and put them through the same filter. Research from resume. Now in 2025 shows that resumes tailored to specific job descriptions receive 60% more callbacks than generic versions. SHRM confirmed that the most effective approach is not having I write your resume from scratch. It is having AI optimize what you already have. Rewriting vague language with specific, quantified, action-driven results. Helped with marketing projects becomes managed social media campaigns across 4 platforms, growing organic reach by 34% in 6 months. Same experience, completely different impact. And here is one that most people skip entirely: company research. Before your interview, ask ChatGPT or Gemini to break down the company's business model, recent news, key competitors, and the challenges a business in that industry is facing right now. Then ask what questions a hiring manager for this specific role typically cares about most. Walk into that room knowing things the other candidates do not. Which brings us to interview prep itself. And this is where things get genuinely unfair for everyone who's not using AI yet. Traditional prep. You read a list of common questions. You practice in the mirror. If you're lucky, a friend does a mock interview with you for 15 minutes before they get bored. AI prep. You paste the job description into Claude, tell it your background, and ask it to role play as the interviewer, asking exactly the questions someone hiring for that role at that company would ask. After every answer, it tells you what worked and what did not. You adjust, you go again. 2 hours of that, and you walk in like you've done it before. Because in a way, you have. Which brings us to the part of this story where things get complicated. In 2025 and 2026, a new wave of tools arrived promising to automate the entire job search. Sonara, Loop CV, Lazy Apply, AI Apply, Jobs AI Copilot. All of them offer some version of the same deal. Set your preferences, upload your resume, and let the AI do the applying. Jobs AI Copilot scans more than 50,000 company career pages every day, finds matching openings, and submits up to 50 applications per day on your behalf. AI Apply's users reported in early 2026 that the platform was sending out more applications in a single day than they could have managed manually in a month. On paper, this sounds like the ultimate job search hack. And in some ways, it is. If you are in a high-volume field and need to cast a wide net fast, these tools can absolutely save you time. But here is what the reviews do not put in the headline. First, LinkedIn is actively fighting bots. Some platforms run from cloud servers, which means when they log into your account, the login comes from an IP address that is not yours. That looks like a potential security breach. Some users have had their accounts flagged or suspended. Second, the conversion rates are ugly. According to Idzuna's 2026 review of these tools, one user on a premium plan reported just one screening interview from approximately 700 automated applications. Meanwhile, 200 manual applications from the same person produced 3 interviews, 700 versus 200. The automated approach sent 3 times more. It got 1/3 the results. Why? Because recruiters on the other side are also using AI to detect and filter out generic, automated submissions. The arms race goes both ways. A 2025 MIT study called the Gen AI Divide found that 95% of AI pilot programs fail to deliver measurable results, not because the AI is bad, but because people use it to replace judgment instead of support it. The best use of AI agents is not to put your job search on autopilot. It is to do the repetitive work faster, so you can spend your energy on the applications that actually have a chance. Here's the thing nobody is saying directly. Right now, in 2026, there are 2 job markets running in parallel. In the first one, millions of people are sending identical resumes to ATS, Applicant Tracking Systems, waiting, hearing nothing, and assuming the market is just brutal. According to CoverCentry's 2026 ATS statistics, 99.7% of recruiters use automated filters. 75% of resumes are rejected before a human ever sees them. Most of these people have no idea this is what's happening to them. In the second market, a smaller group has figured out the new rules. They're using AI to decode job descriptions, to optimize their resumes, to practice interviews with a coach that never gets tired, to research companies at a depth that visibly impresses interviewers, and critically, to identify and reach out to human contacts inside companies before they apply. Because a referral still bypasses the algorithm entirely. The gap between these two groups isn't closing, it's widening. According to LinkedIn's Future of Recruiting report, AI use in HR reached 43% in 2026, up from 26% just 2 years earlier. The companies deciding whether to hire you are moving fast. The only question is whether you're moving with them. So, can AI get you a job? It can make your resume visible to machines that would have buried it. It can prepare you for interviews better than any method available 5 years ago. It can help you learn a new skill in days instead of months. It can put you in front of more opportunities than you could find manually. But it can't replace the person who walks into the room. AI is the preparation. You're still the interview. And if you are curious how AI is reshaping not just how people find jobs, but the jobs themselves, that is what this channel is about. Stick around.